What's up, Facebook? What's going on? Brandon Hanley here, fatherhood for the rest of us. And so I typed in there, go hard. Wait for a minute here, see if I get anybody hanging out on Saturday on the Facebook's lives. Turn the heat off on my seat because I am warm enough. But the deal is today, I'm coming out of my jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I haven't been all week long. And how many times have you heard somebody just go hard? Go hard. Gotta go hard, everybody, right? So that's what I was doing. I was going hard. But there's the endurance factor of going hard. If you go all out and just kind of flail about and don't know what you're doing, and you just go all out, you're gonna run out of energy, man. You're gonna waste your resources by going all out just because. I was just actually at the jiu-jitsu, and if you just go all out, and if you just go hard, you're wasting your time. Real simple. There has got to be something behind your go hard. There has got to be a destination in mind for you to go hard. Otherwise, why are you going hard? You can go hard just standing in one place for the rest of your life. Where are you headed? So this is what I learned in less than a half hour of jiu-jitsu. All right, this is what kind of comes through when you find yourself kind of flailing about without an end result. Go hard. I went real hard for about 10-15 minutes till I felt like I needed to throw up. My body was like, hey, listen, you have gone hard enough. You've gone hard enough. And you have learned some things to do, and you have learned some things to not do, right? Sometimes when we go hard, we find ourselves, again, stuck in the same position no matter how hard we're going. Same thing happens to me all the time in jiu-jitsu, and gradually I learn, where not to put myself. Where not to push so hard to get to and find myself stuck at the same time again, right? If anybody's ever listened to Wayne Dyer, there's this situation where a lady writes a poem and has to describe her life in like a few lines or like one small index page, and she goes I'm walking down the street, there's a big hole, I don't see it, I fall in. A couple years goes by, I'm walking down the street, there's a big hole, I fall in, and this time I'm in there just a little bit less longer than before. Next time she sees